Hey, my neon lights. It's been a while since we did a Kentucky Ballistics reaction. So he's done quite a few since the last time I did one, but one I really wanted to see is this one here. This apparently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like 7 barrels. So let's check this out. Let's see what Scott's got for us today, shall we?
Oh yeah. What are you doing, mister? And what is that? Well, it's the Kraken. It's my new Nock Volley Gun. It's got 7 barrels, and they're all gonna go off at the same time. Have you lost your mind? You are not gonna shoot that. Well, yeah, I am. It's my 5-year death anniversary. I gotta shoot the big gun. You are not shooting that gun until I shoot it first and make sure it's safe. Okay.
I know it's just him wearing a wig, but...
All right. Checking for safety in 3, 2, 1. I thought you said all 7. What's up, everybody? My name is Scott.
Oh, that is awesome.
Kentucky Ballistics. And you probably don't know this, but we are at my 5-year anniversary of my 50 cal accident, and we are going to celebrate in a really big way.
I know that car.
For those of you who are new to the channel, or
that is a Pontiac. It's either the Firebird or the Trans Am or both, because it does have the big bird on the front of it.
Or do not know in general, April 9th, 2021, my 50 cal exploded in my face. Long story short, the ammunition I was using was faulty and extremely overpressured. We're talking...
I think it's the Trans Am because it looks like it says Trans Am on the window back there behind him.
3 times the normal pressures of a 50 BMG. The result was the gun exploded in my face. I had a broken nose, broken orbital bone, went blind in my right eye, and had multiple other broken bones in my face. I had multiple lacerations to my face, and that's why I have all these nifty little scars. I had a broken finger that was completely snapped in half, and my more severe injuries were a lacerated jugular and a punctured right lung that eventually collapsed. The doctor said the only reason I even made it to the hospital was from shoving my thumb into my own throat. And for those of you who are new to the channel, that is why I wear the shirts that say just put a thumb in it. And now we are at my 5-year anniversary, and I praise God that I have been able to be here for another 5 years on this earth, another 5 years of being able to see my family, another 5 years of just being able to enjoy life and still do what I love, and that is make content here on YouTube. When this happened initially 5 years ago, I did not know if I would ever be able to do these things again. I was bone sawed completely open to remove the 1-inch piece of metal from my right lung and other shrapnel. Had my jugular patched, had to have titanium plates put in my face, all kinds of stuff. Actually, if you had not seen the original video, it's probably good that you go.
I have seen the original. I've seen the original video and the reenactment where he tested the gun until to figure out what it was that caused it to explode in the first place. And man, that is some serious stuff. He was lucky to have survived. This dude is tough.
Watch that. And right now, as I
and silly.
And I can tell you I'm still in excellent health, and the only lasting effects I have are my 15-inch scar, which honestly, I don't want to go away. I like it at this point. My gums are still a little numb, and my vision is slightly blurry here and there, but other than that, I'm doing great, and now it is time to celebrate. Check out this new 5-year anniversary shirt. We have the logo on the front, and then on the back here, we have
Kentucky Ballistics. 5 years still here. Warning, contents under high pressure. Just put a
5 years still here.
You gotta love a guy that sticks to his routine.
You got the slap rounds and just put a thumb in it. But now for the really exciting part. For my 5-year anniversary, I wanted to do something huge. So I decided to do something a little bit crazy. we're gonna be doing a giveaway, and I'm giving away the Ballistic Bandit. For those of you who have never seen this car before, the Ballistic Bandit is not just any Trans Am. It's a one-of-a-kind custom build and the only one that exists in the entire world. This thing's sitting on a custom Roadster shop chassis. It's got custom wheels, a fully redone interior, and leather just about everywhere you look. You've got updated electric leather seats, a leather-wrapped roll cage, a custom dash, and a custom back seat, and a fully leather-wrapped console. Under the hood, this thing's completely insane. It's pushing almost 700 horsepower from a Texas Speed LS motor. And what's even crazier is it's full-wheel drive. You've got AC, heat, Bluetooth stereo, and even a remote exhaust. There's also a ton of cool Kentucky Ballistics themed Easter eggs in this build. You have Just Put a Thumb in It in the chassis. You have Just Put a Thumb in It thumbs in the chassis. And you have Kentucky Ballistics logos in the dash and the seats. The only thing original on this Pontiac Trans Am is the body. You've got classic looks, but then you also have modern performance and modern comfort. And an awesome exhaust. Listen to this thing. That sounds pretty good, but if you want it to be a little louder, all you gotta do is push this little button. But now for the most important part. For every $5 you spend on Kentucky Ballistics merch between now and June 15th, will get you one entry to win the Ballistic Bandit. I have a ton of new merch coming out during this giveaway, but a good one to start with is the 5-year anniversary shirt. And I'm bringing back all of my anniversary shirts just in case you want to collect them all. If you want to pick up some merch and get entered for the Ballistic Bandit, there's a link in the description down below that will take you to KentuckyBallistics.com. Now, let me show you the other big ridiculous thing that I brought today. Over the last 5 years, I have tried to introduce a new big ridiculous gun on my anniversary every year. Well, this year is my 5-year anniversary, and that's a big one. So that means I need an even bigger ridiculous gun. So this year, let me introduce you to the Kraken. So the Kraken is a Nock Volley Gun, a modern Nock Volley Gun that is much bigger than the originals. The original Nock Volley Guns had 7 barrels, and they fired a 50 to 52 caliber lead ball. You had about 40 grains of black powder in every barrel, and when you pulled the trigger, all 7 barrels would go off at once. This produced around 130 pounds of felt recoil, and these things were used on English Navy ships in the crow's nest to shoot downwards at decks. The Nock Volley Gun was used between the 1780s and the 1790s and was known to break people's clavicles. So people would download the powder or put smaller projectiles in there to try and reduce the recoil, which I think is absolutely absurd because I love recoil. And it's a good thing that I do because the Kraken is much, much bigger than the original Nock Volley Gun. The Kraken is a Nock Volley Gun made out of modern materials, and it is much larger. This thing weighs 25 pounds. The Kraken has 7 barrels that are 62 caliber instead of 52 caliber, and the balls weigh 340 grains apiece rather than 130 grains. That's almost triple the weight in each barrel. We're going to be firing over 2,300 grains of lead in a single trigger pull. For some perspective, that is 43 .556 bullets, and when it comes to recoil, the Kraken is going to be kicking me harder than anything I've ever fired before. This thing is producing 340 pounds of recoil. My goodness! And not only is the Kraken a beast, it's also a beauty. Starting back here at the stock, you will see that this has a 3-ounce pure silver coin in the stock that says Kraken. Also want to point out, this is a steel butt plate, so that should feel absolutely wonderful. The wood is beautiful. And then moving towards the front here, you can see all 7 barrels. And this thing has a pure silver front sight, which I think is a nice touch. And then on the top of the gun here, you can see it says the Kraken, and then we have the Kentucky Ballistics logo on the other side. So without further ado, it is time to unleash the Kraken. 7 60 caliber barrels, all firing at once. The originals were producing around 130 pounds of recoil, and yet they would still break the tiny, fragile clavicles of small English sailors. But the Kraken will be producing 340 pounds of recoil, almost triple what those tiny little sailors would endure. Let's see if my clavicle holds up, shall we? The time has come. We are all loaded up, Each barrel on the outside is loaded with 60 grains of black powder, and the center barrel with 80 grains. That's a total of 1 ounce of 2F black powder, and you have a 340 grain 61 caliber ball in every single barrel. And we're about to let all 7 rip with 1 trigger pull. I am really excited, but also kind of nervous. I have not shot this yet. This is gonna be my first time. Here we go. Oh, here we go. We're gonna ride the lightning like never before. Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh!
Awesome.
That was awesome!
Ah,
I'm gonna say the
that's what I
Kraken
said.
is nothing to shake a stick at!
Oh, there he goes, shaking that stick again. I think the stick wore him out.
I'm gonna say that if I shot that out of a crow's nest on a naval ship and I was a small English sailor, I could see it breaking my collarbone. At least that one. That was a tremendous amount of recoil, more so than I've ever felt in my entire life, and I have to say, I absolutely loved it. Maybe my new favorite gun. Now, let's look at this cardboard. I only have 6 holes here. Now that one does look a little weird, but we didn't put the slow-mo camera on this. We only put them on me. Now, I did check all the barrels, and all 7 barrels are empty. So I'm guessing I had a stray just go over the top maybe, but all 7 barrels did go off. So now that we have the first shot out of the way, let's blast a few things with the Kraken. It's almost perfect. I can't see.
I take it we don't like orange soda.
2 hours later.
We now have a wall of sodas, and I have the Kraken loaded back up with 7 more 61 caliber balls, and my shoulder is aching and ready to go again. This should be a really cool shot. Okay, let's ride the lightning again. I am so sorry, Mr. Shoulder. Golly! This thing is kicking the absolute snot out of me.
I love how the gun, it's like the muzzle flash has almost like sparkles
Well,
in
you would expect
Instead of just
the
regular
Nock Volley
muzzle
Gun to
flash
have
fire.
a much bigger spread, but that's actually not what it was designed for. The whole point of the Nock Volley Gun was to keep all of those rounds in a much tighter group, be more accurate, and be delivering more power. And that's precisely what it just did. It delivered all 7 rounds in a pretty tight spread. The only problem with the Kraken working in such an efficient way is now I have all these sodas and I don't know what to do with them. I could drink them. Nah.
There you go. Wood chipper go brrr. Although I think the wood chipper is going to suffer from diabetes now.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It is very rare that my shoulder ever actually hurts when I'm shooting a gun, but the Kraken, it is cracking my shoulder. I am actually already a little bit sore, which is crazy. Up next, we're gonna move up a little bit closer. We've taken 2 shots from distance.
ham.
Now I wanna scoot up to more of a point blank
brown
range,
sugar ham.
and we're gonna hit this brown sugar glazed ham. This purple wrapping looks nice, doesn't it? Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, this is gonna be nasty, I can go ahead and tell you. Yeah. I think, actually, you know what? Looks like it's already sliced. Oh,
It
it
is.
smells pretty good, actually. It's peeing, it must be scared. We are loaded back up and I am about to ride the lightning yet again. Here we go. Woo!
Don't break yourself, Scott.
Oh, it is raining ham. Holy cow, that was insane.
And you know, if you think about it, if it's raining ham, when he does that, if that had shot an actual person, man, that be raining body parts everywhere.
Oh, my cheek really hurts. This thing just keeps slapping me in the face.
Just disintegrated that hand, man. Oh my gosh. That is insane.
All right, we are on to shot number 4, and I'm going to tell you, I don't even know what day it is right now or the month. My brain is scrambled eggs. But we have some bulletproof glass next, and we're going to shoot it with the Kraken, and we're going to see what it would look like to be shot at with the Kraken.
It's probably not
because we have a
slow-mo
slow-mo camera set up behind it. This should be a pretty cool shot. Here we go. I would not want to be that slow-mo camera. Golly! Oh, I think I'm gonna go sit down now. Woo!
Yep, something passed right through it. Yeah, passed right through it.
This bulletproof glass is extremely tough. It has stopped many things, even a 277 Fury screaming at over 3,000 feet per second. But apparently, a Nock Volley Gun will make it through this bulletproof glass. I'm very thankful that I did not have the slow-mo camera any closer. You can see in the slow-mo shot, all 7 rounds smacking this thing, and 2 bullets made it out the back. Take a look at this. Just blew through it. So I'm guessing, golly, definitely don't want to breathe that in. I am guessing that 7 rounds, 7 61 caliber balls, all in the same spot, is producing a lot of energy. Not gonna lie, did not expect those results. I have shot this gun 4 times now, and I'm gonna go ahead and say that I think 5 shots is about all I want. I'm gonna take one more shot with this thing, but this time we're gonna see what kind of results we get when we hit some body armor with the Nock Volley Gun. 7 61 caliber balls hitting this thing all at once, and I'm gonna get pretty close just to make sure that all 7 rounds hit this plate. This is a Premier Body Armor level 4 plate. It has already been shot, but it's still plenty tough. We've got it duct taped to our brand new mannequin, and now I'm gonna shoot the Kraken one last time. This should be pretty eventful. I guarantee you he gets knocked down, and I may get knocked down also. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it stopped all those or not. My poor little cheek.
That is the sign I don't get tired of seeing that. Yeah, like, just look how the embers spark as they fly into the air. It is so neat. Oh, yeah, nope, that dude's done for, and so is that armor.
Woo! Tell you what, that was a good shot. I'm pretty sure his head is between his legs. Let's see here. It really was between his legs. I thought it was just the hat. Nope. And his upper torso, oh, is right here.
Splashed him.
And my goodness. Sounds like my packages after the UPS driver punts it onto the front porch. Let's see here. What the heck? Can't even, I'm just joking. I really appreciate all my UPS drivers. You guys are great. It was just a joke. I shouldn't have made it. I'm sorry. Look at this though. His whole chest is gone. It's gone. Normally, when these things get hit with the body armor, we may see some compression, cracked chest, a small hole, but not that. It's all missing. All of it. Let's take a look at the plate. This is pretty gnarly. Looks like all of them hit right there. All in the same spot. Hit a little high, and it split this plate.
Yeah.
It did stop them. None of them made it through.
That plate's
But
no good
man,
anymore.
it ripped this thing apart. I have to say, I've been really impressed today with the Kraken. It has surprised me in so many ways. First of all, recoil. It is kicking me so hard. I love it. It is the ultimate recoil machine. It split this level 4 plate and made it through the bulletproof glass. I mean, does it get any better than that? But what did you think about the Kraken? Let me know in the comment section down below.
Oh, well.
And if you like big guns and you cannot lie, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future awesome content. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. What the? It fixed itself. Well, not for long. Also, if you want to get your start in firearms technology, be sure and check out SCI. There's a link in the description down below. Also, don't forget about these cool new 5-year anniversary shirts. Pick one up and get entered to win the Ballistic Bandit. There's a link to KentuckyBallistics.com in the description down below.
Anyway, well, that's an interesting sight, but not for me. So, that was Scott with the Kraken Nock Volley Gun. My fault, I mispronounced it. Nock Volley Gun. That was incredibly cool. So, my neon lights, I will see you guys another day, and like always, please remember to always shine brightly in the dark.